Should we call you Touchdown Tyler Brown after the catch tonight?
Well, I don't even recognize him with all his hair.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Got to let the flow grow out a little bit.
So I got to ask you, before you scored that touchdown, you got the out pattern, you got the ball in your hands. How much did you want the ball back in your hands at the end of that drive?
I was thirsty for it. I was praying he was not throwing the ball, but I don't know. I was really excited how they played tonight.
All right, defensively, you guys have just been dominated so far this year, and a lot of it has to do. You guys do that kind of 4-2-5 defensive set. That allows you and Dan Helm, I think, to basically play kind of a hybrid linebacker safety. Talk to us a little bit about that scheme and how much you enjoy it, because I know your guy likes to stick people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a lot more fun this year because we get to play up the field and go and hit people. I mean,
right.
Before it's been more of bend but don't break, and now we're getting after people and causing turnovers all the time, it seems like, and people can't handle it.
Now I see him staring you down. It's Tyler Derosear. How much did he mean to your defense coming back here tonight? Because it looked. We're gonna put him on the headphones. I saw you staring down Tyler here, and I was just asking about your return tonight, Tyler. By the way, heck of a game. Great to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
We've been talking about it all night. It felt like it was an uncaged animal. It just looked like that you had missed those 2 games. Was that what kind of the vibe you guys got in the locker room?
An uncaged animal.
Just let loose on the field?
Having him back is great.
And what did it feel that way to you? Because it looked like you had some room to run on that opening carry, and it looked like you actually looked for someone to run over, and unfortunately it just happened to be number 21 for Charleston.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a physical guy, and
right.
When I get out on the field, I'm just like, man, I wanted to get that first carry going. I'm just like, I'm glad to be back. I'm so thankful to be back, and so thankful. It could have been such a worse injury, and I'm so thankful to be back.
So the ball gets loose on that fumble recovery. Were you around the football? I know Austin Coswell was there trying to do what you're taught to do, dive on it, and Tyler just goes, you know what, I want to get in the end zone. It's been too long. I play running back too. I missed 2 games. I got to get in the end zone. And that was an impressive way to end that run.
Yeah, I mean, it popped out. It seemed like the ball was on the ground forever. It probably wasn't, but I was just like, the end zone was right there. I was like, let's just get in the end zone, man. It was just right there. So I just scooped and scored.
I got to ask you, Tyler, when you line up on that trip set and you look over and you got Rocky Morris on one side of you and Dan Helm on the other, you got to be thinking,
throw me the ball.
Exactly. I got a pretty good chance here because they're going to be.
They're watching the other 2 all the time.
Right, exactly.
A lot of opportunities for me.
And that's how you scored on the touchdown, I imagine.
They all watch Daniel go out. I slip right in there.
So that's got to make you feel nice when you go out there.
Always.
For you, Tyler, you saw what the front 4 had been able to do the first 2 games without you around. Obviously tonight, just talk about that unit and how well you guys have been playing early on in this season.
Well, this is a new position for me, defensive line.
Right, yeah.
And we all got real close, real fast. And then when I came out, I was like, man, just go in there and get stuff done like we've been practicing all year. And they went out there and they just did a great job. I mean, we're so close, and I got in there and I was like, let's just play, man. We've been doing it all summer. Let's just get going.
Yeah, and both of you guys, we could talk about, it just seems to be a swagger and a snarl to this defensive unit. Was that something when you guys were like, okay, we're going to be the aggressors this year with the new 4-2-5? Is that something you talked about in the group saying, you know what, we're tired of being bend, don't break. We're going to take it 2 teams. Is that kind of one of the goals you set?
Yeah, I think that the swagger is definitely higher than it was last year with our defense because we just have that feeling of freedom. We can go and make plays whenever we want. And, I don't know, it's nice to be out there and know that you're able to do whatever pretty much.
And it's got to be nice for you, Tyler, as a defensive back to know that front 4 is going to get pressure, so I don't have to really cover guys as long as I normally would.
Once they stop getting sacks and quarterbacks getting away, hopefully they stop getting sacks so they'll throw some interceptions.
Right, exactly. At least allow the quarterback to throw it once. Tyler wants a pick here. Now, tonight they had obviously a freshman quarterback. Did you guys know that beforehand going in? So was that one of the things you wanted to do? Was get pressure on a young guy, make him uncomfortable?
Yeah. I mean, they had the game beforehand. They had a great run game.
Right.
And, and that was what we were main focused on: stop the run, make them throw.
Yeah.
And we stopped the run and we made some plays.
That you did. Miles Decker is going to see you guys in his nightmares tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a kid who came in averaging 41 carries a game, over 200 yards, and you guys just stone cold. He had nothing going on. I mean, obviously that was one of the keys you guys wanted to take care of, but I just want to say great job. I don't know if that speaks to Coach Onken and his game plan, or you guys doing a good job of executing it, but to tell us a little bit about how fulfilling it is for you guys to take someone who has such gaudy numbers and just give them nothing.
Well, I mean, it's just a mentality, you know, like, you can go in there with that mindset, like, we are going to stop them. And we just came in and we were just like, all right, let's just do this. We don't care about his numbers. We just want to win this game.
That's what it boils down to. So now you get the home win. You go back on the road, some more Road Warriors. You got Lincoln next week. Got a little bit of a pre-scouting on Lincoln, or is it going to just be more of the same? Because it seems like you guys are dictating pace. We talked about it in the game. You guys are actually moving the line of scrimmage 2 yards back in the offensive backfield. If you do that on a consistent basis, no one's going to do anything against you.
I mean, we're just going to keep the mentality, and we're going to play teams like they're better than us. So we're just going to go out there, and we're just going to try as hard as we can. And we're going to play like it's our last game of the season.
All right, and for you, Tyler, you got 1 touchdown catch. You're only, what, 5 behind Dan? So you got a little bit of catch up.
I'm playing a little bit of catch up.
that you are. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We got some other guys standing by. We're going to pass the mic.
Nice
Tyler Brown,
Thanks a lot,
Tyler
sir.
Derosear,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
very much.
Thanks.